Bum 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 bum. The Peter Like Show. Bum 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 bum. So please continue to pray for me by leaving a like on this video. So I moved to Phoenix almost 2 years ago now. I'm just about to get enter my third year here in Phoenix, and pluses and minuses. I mean, I do have a dream job right now. I mean, it's one of the few jobs where I haven't run into toxicity. Yes, there have been things to work on, but at least they're positive issues, right? I'm not fending off prejudice or microaggression, and I am pleased about that, right? And as you guys know, I've accumulated almost or more than 3 tons of bismuth right now, and over the last 2 years, I've also continued to maintain a healthy lifestyle. So those are 3 positives that I'm pleased about. It's a lot easier to maintain a healthy lifestyle here in the Phoenix area because it never gets cold, right? Cold is usually what throws my intermittent fasting off and messes up with my sleep schedule and all the rest, right? So that's good. But the main drawback is that I haven't had good luck networking with a lot of people. Only recently did I go on a date here in the Phoenix area, right? When I first moved to Seattle, Washington, I almost immediately started dating there, right? When I first moved to Wallace, Idaho, remember, this was in the midst of a pandemic. Even then, I got to know a lot of people, and one of the elders there, she wanted to introduce me to her daughter. At the time, I was really busy with an AI for the game of backgammon, and so I kind of put that off, and then I had to move out of there. They had their peak season coming up, and the Airbnb I was living in didn't quite work anymore, so I moved out of there. And so as a result, 2 months ago, I started chatting online with somebody that I met a few years, 7 years ago, when I was traveling in Poland. But, you know, she lives so far away. I hate to say this on here, but I kind of used the excitement of talking to her as kind of a catapult to get me motivated in networking with people here. It's nice to have like a backup plan, right? And the only reason I used it as a backup plan is that she lives so far away, right? And yesterday, as I was thinking about this, I felt a presence, actually, and I'm a big fan of Mary Curie and her work. And Mary Curie came to me, and she, look at those burns right there. She was holding a chunk of metal, which I would assume was polonium-210, and she held it to my skin and burned me and says, "What are you thinking of?" And she says that she said she's giving me her great-granddaughter, and I'm still thinking about people here in the Phoenix area. And I don't know why, I see her spirit a lot, and this time I actually felt it, so that was good. So I'll have to think about it. I mean, I do kind of want to move out of the area. The only reason I didn't move out of Phoenix this year was because of my dream job. I was just sitting across the table getting ready to sign a contract for teaching the fall semester, and the chair looks at me and I hesitate on signing it, and which was really good because he gave me a number of concessions as I was hesitating on signing the contract. What he didn't realize was that my hesitation had nothing to do with him and nothing to do with the department. It had nothing to do with any of my colleagues. Certainly had nothing to do with the students, nothing to do with the classes. It's the Phoenix area. He didn't know that. When I get to know him a little bit better, I might fess up about it because I don't want him to get the wrong impression that I'm having difficulty with the job, right? And certainly he and I are very close. He might know some solutions anyway. But anyway, Mary Curie visited me last night and reassured me that things will go right with the girl I met many years ago, her great-granddaughter, basically. And please pray that it goes right by leaving a like on this video. This is the Peter Like Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Like Show. Bum 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 bum.